Hello everyone and welcome back. I'm Lydia. I'm joined by my daughter Jillian and this is Vintage Nectarines. We are here for day 20 of Junk Journal July and the prompt for this one is picture. So I'm going very literal in the sense that I'm actually just going to be using a picture or a couple. I have some pictures of the 4th of July and I did want to include some pictures from the 4th of July because for those of us who live here in the United States, we have Independence Day and we got together with my best friend and her family. So I have some pictures of her and I, and then of Jillian and I, and then of her oldest son and my son who are best friends. And then I also have some cameras, but then I have some specifically red, white, and blue 4th of July type stuff that I'm going to try to incorporate somehow as well. So
I'm yet again going a little outside of the box, as I always do. And I was kind of inspired by the Hugo movie to do motion picture because I love like black and white animated films that are specifically talked about in that movie, but I also love Hugo itself. Kind of fantastical with the way it's seen and like the clock in the station there, which is inspired me. So I'm doing more motion picture animation for this. And I think it's gonna be cool.
I agree. So, all right. I know exactly where I'm putting mine.
I don't know at all where I'm putting mine.
I just have to decide which one of them I'm using. So I have 2 of these star papers. And so I might use this one, or I'm gonna go in the back and use this one. And I'm kind of leaning towards this one because this one says summer right here. I thought it would be fun to maybe have some of that peeking out. So I think I'm probably gonna do it right.
Do I go all the way in the back here?
That could be cool.
I have that one. Up here I have this one. Just back up. Actually kind of like this one more.
Okay.
I haven't done a short page in a while.
Nope.
Do a short page. How are we going to clip said short page? I don't know. This is the issue with working all the way in the back.
I'm gonna start by cutting my pictures out because that I think seems like the smart plan.
I thankfully saved you all the pain of watching it and Mom the pain of editing it all out and fussy cut my picture off camera because she has all of these tiny little holes.
I love her so
cut
much.
out.
She's my favorite.
I also might just cut around this one and use this one as well. But this is what I was talking about in the beginning when I said that I was inspired by the clock in the train station. She looks kind of like gears, but she also looks like a vintage film camera with the way that the cogs all work together and this line right here. So I thought she could work really well for that because we have the vintage film in the sticker pack we have. So I thought she was a good piece to include. I also have a bunch of papers to add some diversity to this page.
Yeah.
I could use this one on the back here to make this page just a bit taller. so we don't see very much of the T page. It is the right height to make it a full page, but I want to do the short page. I think there would be good. So I don't see the back of my journaling card.
I can't tell if those two colors go well together. I don't know that they do. I might just use the other side and do white.
Let's see. So I'm gonna use the camera page. You could cut around some of the cameras. We apologize if we both sound a little tired today. We just got back from the lake because it is a very hot day. So we're all a little bit tired. Does that look good? Having it just be a little bit taller. I'm throwing things, so
Too much like Christmas.
you never want Christmas in a summer journal.
Well, I mean, I guess if you're going with Christmas in July, you do.
That's not what we're doing. That's a better way to clip the page closed. Because I feel like I'm going to need the short page to stay mobile.
Nothing. I'm just trying to decide what I'm doing. I'm going to cut around Rachel and I.
I think she's the main attraction of today's page. She's very big. But very cute. We could put her there. But she's too flimsy to put there. She won't last there very long without ripping. Unless I backed her with something. She doesn't look bad with something behind her.
No, actually, she looks really cool with the turquoise behind her. Because it kind of pulls in the turquoise that's in her thing.
Maybe I put it up there. The top. Like where her hair is. Turquoise.
That would be cool.
Okay. We're gonna move this aside. black on that side.
What?
Let's put black on that side.
Mm-hmm. That would also be cool.
Just to fill in those holes. And where it makes her face darker.
Yep. So I do know that we have some viewers who are not from the US. So I'm curious if you guys have any holidays in the month of July where you are. And if so, what are they? July is a busy month for us because we usually do a lot of our traveling in July if we're going to travel.
We still have a lot of time with starting school in August.
And my husband's birthday's in July.
Emma comes home from college. We shall let this dry and then we can cut around her so that she has all of the stuff in the background.
You know, sometimes when you have an idea and you're like, oh, that's gonna be really cute.
It's not.
And then you like get halfway through like trying to figure out how you're doing it and you're like, it's actually not as cute as I was thinking it might be.
So what's your not so cute idea?
Well, I was like, I'll cut these cameras out, but kind of like leave them in a line and use them on the page.
You don't like it?
I don't know. They're not really in a line, so I feel like they look kind of stupid cut out.
See if we can cut her back out with scissors. Make sure not to cut her. And sometimes you have an idea that you think is not so cute, but turns out being really cute. Can't give yourself a hard time.
I feel like I have more of the that's gonna be super great and it's not ideas than I do of that's not gonna be great and then it really is. But that's okay.
I go through the 5 stages of grief and denial in one process. Because I may be a crafter and a cosplayer, but I never trust the process. I'm always like, that doesn't look good. That's not gonna work. And then it works. And I'm like, maybe I should believe in myself a little bit more.
Maybe.
And I do it every single time I have something to do.
See, like, I just don't feel like that's as cute as I thought it would be.
I think those two are cute. Oh, I love that. I love that she has the stars behind her. It's like Technicolor.
I really like the green because I think it pulls in the green from the cog right there and from this. Oh, you can see there's a picture in that one. That's cool. It's very cool. I like her. Okay, I think I'm gonna put Rach and I right there.
Can I have the X-Acto knife? I think I'm going to cut her out as well. I'm not going to fussy cut the little details on her. I'm just going to cut around her. I'm doing something cool. You'll see what I'm doing in a moment.
I can't follow my own rules again.
Well, I already broke them. Her on something sturdier so she does not rip. No one reminded me how delicate printer paper is. Fail to you. You should have reminded me.
I know, I'm sorry. I am sorry. You're a floating head, Jen.
My hair was still long.
Mm-hmm.
My hair is not that long anymore,
No.
and I'm very happy about it.
Just stick it there, actually. Just put it like that. Okay. There, like so.
Because my hair sticks off the page.
Oh, I just like as a thing. It doesn't really have anything with that.
I'm a floating head.
Yep.
My eyeballs
Are so very
so blue.
Just threw stuff off of my page.
I am fascinated by old film techniques, and I took a video class in high school for one of my tech credits, and my teacher was amazing. He also loves video history, and we were studying the art of illusions on camera before CGI, and I thought it was interesting the way they did illusions, because it's just interesting to me. And I always thought it was interesting because they use the same techniques in the Hugo movie, where they use light and they block parts of the camera so they don't record that part of the film. And then they go back and they block the other parts of the camera and they record the part they didn't record previously. And that's how they did CGI.
That's
And
really
you
cool.
can see that in Hugo because you can see how the two images, like, they flicker over each other.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. It's gonna go down here, but it's too long. I need to cut it right. There you go.
You dancing to yourself.
Well, you know. Somebody's gotta do it.
Yeah, Dad.
Daddy's not a huge fan of dancing. And he did marry a ballerina, so you know.
He got rhythm.
Mm-hmm.
He just doesn't like to use said rhythm.
Yes.
Do you still count as a ballerina if you haven't done ballet in over 20 years?
No. I do not. I do, in fact, not still count as a ballerina.
Do you still have your point shoes?
No. I do not, unfortunately.
If a woman didn't have an immune disorder, you could still be a ballerina.
At this point, given my age and stuff, I would probably just be a dance teacher. I would like to do that. I think that would be fun. Oh, that's
She
so
looks
cool.
like film.
Yes, she does. That's really cool.
To go along with my film tape
Mm-hmm.
and camera stickers and things. Now I
Very
gotta
cool.
put everything on the page.
Yeah.
Oh, how are we gonna do that? I have nothing. Let's figure that out.
Let's see here.
She goes on that page. Oh, I love that she lines up like that. She lines up with the line on the bottom.
And like perfectly on the top too.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And perfectly on the sides too.
Mm-hmm. See, it's like she was meant to be or something.
It's like she was meant for the page. We're gonna glue her down.
I think I'm going to create a little pocket with the boys' picture on the back of this here camera, and I can put my journaling inside the pocket.
I have no clue where I'm putting journaling on this page.
You don't have to put any on my page if you don't want to.
I know. I haven't done journaling on a few pages though. So
Well, I didn't really journal on the page I did yesterday. I just put that poem from Walt Whitman, so you could maybe just find a quote from Hugo, because I mean,
there is
it is a book, and then that turned into a movie, so there's lots of...
about a famous film.
Mm-hmm.
What is the name of that film? Because I always forget what the name of that film
It's
is.
something about the moon.
Madame Elias.
It's in color.
But of course, we tinted the film. We painted it by hand, frame by frame.
The moon paper now makes sense for anyone who hasn't seen or read Hugo. It is about a filmmaker who makes a film about the moon, hence the moon and star pages. I think they're cute there, because then she goes over top. Like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All distressed. Can I have that when you're done?
Mm-hmm.
What kind of blocks things?
There you go.
But that one's kind of cute. I feel like if I'm gonna have this one over here,
Mm-hmm.
I should blend it in on the other page and do that one there.
Yeah, I like that.
Have color on both pages.
Mm-hmm. See, now it looks like a film.
Mm-hmm.
And then the boys are on the back. Now I'm trying to decide which washi tape to use. So I have red. So here, let me show you all the other things I got going on here. Okay, so this is gonna be on the page. You and me are on the page with the yellow. Okay. Me and Rachel. So red, yellow,
Okay.
blue,
It is not the right blue.
black, or
I like the light blue.
or do I use this one?
Ooh, I like the polka dots.
Okay. Okie dokie.
I need to find a Hugo quote real quick. See if I can put that on the page somewhere.
Mm-hmm. I think that would be a cool idea.
Oh, I like this one. Machines never come with extra parts. They always come with the exact amount they need. So I figure that if the entire world is one big machine, I can't be an extra part. I must have some reason.
Oh, I love that one. I like this whole collage thing you put on here. It's really cool. So I have that down. I have that down. I have Rachel down. I can put you and me down. I'm leaving your massive hair.
very big quote. I think I might have to split it up.
Yeah, maybe. This star almost looks like sunglasses.
Put them on Rachel.
It covers up her face. You put them on me though.
Put them over here on me. Make me a pair.
Should I do it?
Yeah, make me a pair.
Okay.
I don't know if it covers
Or
too
you
much.
could.
I mean, I don't mind it like this. I feel like it's okay like this.
Yeah, it's
I
fine.
just wish
You
it
just said
wrote
you.
smaller.
So, write
I
it
don't-
smaller.
I can't write it smaller than that.
Do you want me to write it?
That would be nice.
Okay, all right. Do you want it written so that you can keep it all together? Like down here, maybe?
Kind of. I kind of want it like there, but I write too big.
Okay. I can do it.
I don't know if that's big enough.
Okay, can I have the quote?
That one. That one. Bigger than that one.
There you go.
I love you so very much.
I love you too.
Oh, I like that so much better. If it's stuff on the tape,
That's fun.
it's like film.
We have finished the picture prompt and I'm really happy with them. Mine is very simple. It reminds me a lot more of like my scrapbook days, but I think it's really sweet. I liked it. So I like that there's a picture of me and my girl and me and my other girl. This is my bestie, and the boys. So why don't you go ahead and talk about yours? I love how yours turned out.
There's a lot going on, but there really isn't. I didn't add a lot to the page. There just is a lot going on within the things I added to the page. There's also sunlight, so that's annoying.
Here, hold on. Go ahead. Stop. I wish you guys could see the behind the scenes right now. I'm leaned over the table to block the sun.
Okay. The main inspiration was this gorgeous print because it reminds me of the scene in Hugo when he builds the robot. And from there, that got me thinking like motion picture, all of that film, like vintage film cameras, and the origins of pictures as we know them. And from that, we get this gorgeous steampunk mechanical themed page. I love the quote for today because I decided to use a quote instead of journaling on the page. And I think the quote is something a lot of people need to hear. I thought it was really sweet. I love this page so much.
It's beautiful. I love her. I think she's just so, I don't know, she's just so captivating. But then I love all of the like moving pieces over here too. And the quote is beautiful.
I love that I cut her out because she looks like a piece of film.
Yep. So pretty. So this is mine. Really, there honestly isn't a whole lot to it other than I did make my journaling card fit into the camera to make it look like a piece of film, which I thought was really cute. And then on the back of it is a picture of my son and his best friend, which is my best friend's son. And it says splish slash and they are in my best friend's pool. And then it says July 4th, and I just have stars everywhere and little cameras, and a picture of me and my bestie. And then over here I have me and Jelly Bean, and it says smile moment, and we decided to put little star
Like
glasses.
sunglasses on us.
Yep, because why not?
They're cute.
Yep. And so I just have lots of little stars and
Cameras.
vintage cameras, and it says photos, photos, photos. So, but really simple. But like I said, I really like it. I knew from the very beginning that I wanted to include our 4th of July stuff because we had such a great time at their house. And then I was going to do it on the star paper. So I'm glad I was able to make it all come together. We will be back tomorrow for prompt 21.
21.
Which I'm not even sure, I don't remember what it is. Do you?
It's colors.
Ooh. Colors.
I think I know what I'm using for that one.
Okay. I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet, so I'm going to have to think about it. But thank you so much for joining us. We really hope that you enjoyed this video. We will see you tomorrow.
Bye.